Let's go, guys. A minute and 30 seconds. I'm going to be going through my normal spiel as always. And again, as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you guys so much for the love tonight. It is super appreciated. We got a minute and 15 seconds till we get into this next war. Going to be a blast here. Going to be a lot of fun here in Maramma. We are going to be having this Gabagool Gobbler squad. It's a mouthful. They're going to be on the offense here, going up against Copium on defense. Copium able to take this territory from Suspect, another syndicate company, just a few days ago. So they're feeling pretty good. Gabagool, though, going to be coming back, and apparently Copium took Weavers from the Gabagool squad as well. So this is a little revenge attack from the Gabagool squad here. They're going to be trying to get some revenge on Copium. They're going to be trying to see, let these guys know, hey, that was a fluke. You guys are not that good, and we're going to take it. But again, Copium going to be like, nah, we are the best. So let's see. Let's see, guys. 20 seconds until we get into the second cast of the night. Predictions, 321K on no and 42K on yes, guys. 15 seconds. Again, as always, thank you guys for being here. If you're a sub, get that Willy hype in the chat. Get it down, guys. We have the second shoutcast of the night coming up. Let's get excited. Let's get this energy going. And the war has started, guys. Copium going to be on defense. Let's see what the Gabagool squad does here. Again, though, we are watching it's K Trinity on the attack. Leonata QC, thank you for the follow. Let's go indeed. K Trinity gonna be on the offense here, gonna be on the attack. And Healer, a boy, show him some love. Streaming this, show him some love. Hit him with some follows. Again, only able here to be here from the streamers. Real I Made Tech, thank you so much for the follow. Look at this. It looks like a lot of the attackers coming in through this backside, and the defenders are actually just gonna be trying to shoot at him from the rocks. A little bit of raining hell from above. A taking about 10%. Mr. Toucan, thank you for the follow. And guys, it looks like defenders answering the attackers coming in over here on this over here on the road. B has about 5%. A has a little bit, but it's going down. Defenders taking that B or the A influence down. Gabagool, though, are pulling a lot of the defenders out. A lot of the defenders are being pulled out here to answer this C side. B ticking at about 10%. That influence was ticking at A, but it went back down. So the influence at A going back down. B ticking at about 10, going on 15. It looks like Trinity getting a call. They need to go answer that B side. B has about 15%. A has about 5% on it, so it's slowly going up. Trinity gonna be buying, I think, some haste pots, and he does. Trinity buying a haste pot. B ticking pretty fast. B ticking, I believe, at about 40%. Is ticking, yeah. B at 40 and A at about 25, going on 30. Gabagool coming in pretty hot here. They want to make it happen. They want to try and take some points. A ticking at about 50. B at about 45. C starts having some influence as well, so it's a tri-point play here. Kenny, thank you for the follow. B has about 30%. A ticking about 70%, slowly going up. All points going up. A big clump kill going in the favor of the defenders, though. Copium holding it down over there on that side, and it does look like A is not getting any resistance, so nobody answering A. I think it's going to be a given point. We see that a lot here in Everfall. A lot of Everfall squads give up that A side, and they focus on B and C, so with no pressure coming back and that not going down at all, I'm assuming that is going down freely for the attackers. So in the first 2 minutes, A point going down, attackers get a bit of a freebie. Well, let's see what they can do on the 2-point hold. B at about 10% and C at about 10%. If anybody doesn't know, the reason why they defenders give the point up is just to make it easier. Funnel the attackers onto your 2 points and just hold them there. And it looks like B is still hovering around 5%. No, it's going down. So all attackers losing some agency on both the points. C and B were just ticking. And it looks like it's going back down. So with that going down, they're feeling pretty good. They're going to be trying to answer the rotate 1-inch terror. Lamau, hey, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. So you can see the attackers starting to come in from that rotate that they just capped. So that A point going down, feeling pretty good. But now they're going to be funneling in from that rotate. Shanks, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here, brother. C ticking at about 10%. So now you're starting to see the attackers trying to get some influence on the C point as well. C at about 25. Now the defender's going to have to answer. This is going going to create a bit of a rubber band effect. The Real Hefe, thank you for the follow. C ticking at about 40-45%, and it is going up. Guys, you coming in with some follower hype. I might have to turn off the alerts. You guys are crazy. Alerts going down, but hey, Kenny West, thank you for the follow. C ticking about 55, going on 60%. Thanks for the love, though. V ticking about 5%. It does look like defenders are answering the C side, so defenders are answering C, but look, as soon as the defenders go to answer C, guess what? B starts ticking. B at about 10, going on 15%, ticking up very fast. So because the defenders went to C, B already at about 35, going on 40%. So now the defenders have to jump back to B to try and answer it. B almost at 50, and this is what I call the rubber band effect. Attackers having the rubber band effect coming in here. So what is happening? The defenders going over the answer C. Boom. Attackers push B, get that influence going. Guys, B ticking at about 70%, going at 75. It is going up very fast. B at 75%, but defenders going to be coming in here. Copium going to be trying to answer. The Gabagool Gobblers going to be trying to gobble up this B point. B at about 85, going on 90. Copium has to get on it, but they might be too late. B at 95%, and it might be gone. Copium trying to get on there. No, it looks like it's getting answered a little bit. Oh my God, it's at about 97. Can they stop it? Copium trying to jump on the point, and Gabagools looks like they're getting gobbled by Copium. Not looking good. What a tragedy. I thought that point was over. Copium able to hold it down, but it does look like C ticking at about 25 or 30. That one might have been the closest point take that I've ever seen. C ticking, or that was way too close. C at about 50%, and B ticking about 65, 70. But now the C squad's taking up this point really fast. You can see Trinity getting hit with a scream, though. That's about it. C taking about 50%, and B hovering around 50 as well. My God, that was so close here from the Gabagool squad. They got so close. Unfortunately, not able to take that point, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens next. B hovering at 45, defenders answering the C side. Abuse trying to get off the point. Senpai trying to back up Trinity over there on that war camp side. C hovering around 50% influence, and B is ticking at about 25, going on 30, going on 40, and it's going up pretty fast. Trinity keeping his squad up alive over here at this C play, but B is going to be the answer here for the attackers. Guys, B is what they want to be trying to get right now. B going back up very fastly, going up at about 50%. So now defenders rubber banding back to that B side. It looks like actually Trinity staying here. Quick hydro homie check. B ticking very fast. B at about 70. B ticking at about 75. It's slowly going up. Defenders might have to go and answer this. B at about 80. Are they able to stop it again? Hayspot coming out. Guys, B ticking at 85, going on 90. Defenders look like they might be stabilizing a little bit. No, attackers still holding it down. B at about 90%. It's slowly getting up there. Gabagool going to be trying to take that point. It's ticking again. It's at about 97, 98. And it looks like Copium going to be able to stabilize again. Guys, don't tell me this is tragic. This is tragedy. The Gabagools looking like Gabafools over there on these point takes. They get it to like 98% every time, and they can't make it happen. B point going down, being answered by Copium. Copium coming in at the last second every time at that B play to stop Gabagool from taking it. This is not looking good here from the squad, but you know what? They're getting good influence down. So C starts ticking. C ticking at about 10%. Trinity staying alive. C ticking at about 15, going on 20%. B still hovering around 45. C ticking at about 25%. Gabagool getting some agency over here on this C side. And Copium trying to hold down that B side. B is going down in their favor, but look at C. C is ticking. And again, guys, we're going to see the same rubber band effect happen. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So when defenders have to come answer this C side, B is going to start ticking. So here come the defenders. C still hovering around 40, 45%. 45% going on 50. B has no influence, but here come the defenders. Defenders going to be trying to answer this through the rotate. Attackers still have agency, though. C going at about 50%, going on 55. Attackers, though, getting answered. So C is at about 70, but here comes some of the defenders coming in from the respawns. No influence at B right now. I will say Trinity has not gotten any focus. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I have not seen Trinity get any focus at all this match. And I'm seeing a very severe lack of sword and shield boys. Where are the blunderbuss guys? B is taking about 25%. This is looking very weird, but hey, it is. I don't know. B at about 40, going on 45%. It's going up. B ticking at about 50. And maybe this is a strategy coming out from the Gabagool squad. Maybe they have some secret sauce. I mean, they got the Gabagool, so maybe they got something else in that Gabagool. B ticking at about 70%, slowly going up. C has about 20%, and C is going to be going down, but B is again going to be the play. Now, guys, we don't want to have a third tragedy happen. Let's go. B at about 70%, going on 75. Guys, can they make it to that point? Defenders, Copium going to be trying to get over there, and actually it does look like it stabilizes a little bit. B going down in the favor of Copium. Copium stopping these guys. I will say Gabagool doing a good job at keeping the influence up. Gabagool doing a good job at keeping the influence up. They are having the influence on both points ticking, and they're making Copium answer them. So you'd like to see that coming from an attacking squad. C taking about 50, B taking about 45. 21 minutes left in this game, guys, and there's so much war to be had left. C is still ticking for the attackers, and B is still hovering around 40%. C going up to about 70%. Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. C ticking at about 70%, going on 75. Let's see if they can make it there. This C squad here coming out from the Gabagools are really taking this point up very well. They're making the defenders answer them, and that's exactly where you want to be. C going on 75 still, and it looks like B has about 10%, so not looking too bad from the squad here. I will say some of the attackers I think should jump on that point a little bit more on the C point. C ticking at about 75. B has about 10%. It looks like the defenders are actually trying to stop this squad here. Trying to stop the squad from answering. And guys, as soon as they do, B starts ticking. B at about 20%. It's slowly going up. C is getting answered. Defenders are trying to clear out the Gabagools over here. Gabagool, though, trying to stabilize. B ticking at about 40, going on 45. Trinity, again, able to stabilize. What seems like the first time he got attacked, he just gets on right on out of there. B hovering at about 50%. C hovering about 50 as well. Both points at about 50%. This is looking pretty good from the Gabagool squad here. They got to try not to die. Try not to die in the clump fights. B ticking at 70. Both squads having a good showing from the attack here. B going on 70, going on 75. It does look like it's slowly getting answered. Nobody's ticking over here for the attackers over here on C, but B is going to be the play. B ticking at about 75%. It's slowly going up. You can tell it's a tug and war. It's a back and forth at that B point. It looks like the attackers pulling the trigger on the fourth side at the C play. They got to be careful not to clump. Trinity getting a sacred ground down. B taking at 75. It's going on 80%. B is slowly going up. C is still doing pretty good from the attackers as well. B going at about 85, going on 90. Gabagools do not want to have this happen again. Can they take this B point? B at around 95. It's slowly going up. Can Copium stop it? It looks like they might not be able to. Guys, tell me Gabagool gets it. Do not tell me again. No way! No way we have this happen, guys. This is pure insanity. It's okay. No, it's going back up again. They're going to make Willie lose my mind. It's at about 95 again. It's slowly ticking. Can they make it happen, guys? But C is ticking as well. You got to imagine they might get double capped. Guys, Copium might get double capped. C is at about 95, and it looks like the attacker's trying to hold it down over here. This is not looking good. B goes down for the Gabagools. A couple red skulls going down. C hovering at 95, going on 99, and here come the defenders, here come the attackers. They're all trying to try and dogpile on this point. I'm sorry I'm screaming into the mic, but this is intense. That was almost a very good double cap, but Copium has to be careful. Copium has to be careful here. I'm sorry. Copium has to be careful. This is not looking good. Hey, this is not looking good here coming out from the Copium squad. Gabagool trying to answer it. C at about 85, going on 90%. It's going on 90. Gabagool going to be trying to jump on this point. It's slowly ticking for him. Gabagool coming in so hot. Less than 8 minutes left. Copium trying to stabilize, though. They might have some agency. It's slowly going down. It's slowly going down in the favor of Copium. So a couple blue skulls on the point. A couple kills going down in the favor of Gabagool. And just like that, they start ticking again. It's a back and forth, but it looks like Copium might be losing the micro, and that's not what you want to see at this point. I do see a lot of blue boys, a lot of blue bodies on that point, trying to to make it happen, but you can imagine the clump kills, the grabs, the ices are going to be coming in hot. You don't want to stack too much. See, ticking at about 80%. It's slowly going up. You can see the Gabagools trying to get the agency on the point. Copium trying to as well. It's a back and forth, and it's a bloodbath. It is a bloodbath happening on that point. C ticking at about 90%. Trinity getting focused. Got to get out of there. C slowly going up. Some of the defenders trying to stop them. It looks like Copium trying to stabilize. Guys, it's a bloody brawl right now. It's a back and forth. It is nasty. Both squads 50v50 battling over here on this single point. And it does look like Copium might be finally being able to breathe, take a breather. Copium able to hold it off for at least a second, getting some of that influence dropped down. Gabagool slowly getting answered. A couple red skulls going down in the rotate, and Copium might have a second to breathe. A couple red skulls going down again. Trinity, though, going to be the focus. King John trying to hack and slash him. Trinity survives, though. He says, "What are you doing back here, bro? You're not a schizo." See, at about 50%, a couple blue skulls going down to the fort side, and you can see there's a squad here coming out from the Gabagools. They're doing a good job at positioning around a lot of areas around the points, but staying tight together, staying close. C has about 25 going on 30%. And there's not too much happening here for the Gabagool squad. I will say Copium having a good job stabilizing. 16 minutes left in the war, though. There's still so much war to be had. They have to be careful. A couple blue skulls going down on the fort side. Trinity getting out of that ice. Trinity getting out of the ice, feeling good. Dude, there's a lot of attackers. There's a lot of Gabagool boys back here on this fort side. Trinity trying to find a safe spot to heal. There's so many red bodies back here. He's got to try and find a spot to stay alive. There's so much happening. C at about 10%, and it's slowly going up. C at about 10, 15, and Trinity gets taken out. Respawn's coming up in 25. Abuse going down in the back. Jordan trying to fight for his life over there. It does look like a clump of defenders going down, and it looks like the point might be ticking here for the attackers. Unfortunately, don't have a view of it right now. Actually, I kind of do in the corner. It's going up for the attackers. 10 seconds on the respawn, and attackers have the agency. I believe it's about at 50%. It's slowly ticking up. Let's see. Defenders going to have to come in here and answer this. Respawns in 2. The points ticking. It's at about, I think, 45 or 50%. Let's see. Let's go. Get in there. Come on, get the hay spots. Yes, I was right. It's at about 45, 50%. Defender's going to be coming in through the fort side. They're going to have to be getting answered here by some grabs. Let's go. They're going to have to see some grabs. A Warhorn popping. It looks like Trinity going to be coming in from the side here. Going to be looking to try and get near the rotate. C ticking at about 55. Grabs from the attackers trying to stop the defenders from going in there. They want to try and keep that agency. C at about 70%. Blue skulls around the side. It's slowly going up. Gabagool's going to be trying to make something happen. But look, there's a big force accumulating over here from the defender squad over here on the tree line. On the tree line side, this is looking pretty good, but now they're getting pressured. You can see Roidzilla in the back line, roiding it out of his fucking mind, trying to stop the healers from healing. C taking at about 75%. It's slowly going up for the Gabagools, but it looks like Copium trying to stabilize. It's a back and forth, though, and Gabagools might be the ones who is winning this fight. It's clumps. It's back and forth. C taking at 75, going on 80%. It's slowly going up. Gabagools looks like they're going to be trying to pull the trigger and make this point happen. They might be having a 4-5. We'll have to see. The point taking at about 85. It's going on 90. A lot of red bodies. It's a back and forth, guys. Get the clumps in the chat because it's going to be real clumpy on this point. C at about 90 defenders. Going to be making a mad dash to get over there. Going to be trying to get on this point and try and stop it. C ticking at 90, 95%. It's slowly going up. And guys, Gabagools did not come to play? Question mark? Yes, and guys, you know how it is. We have a 4-fight on fight night. Let's go. Get that energy in the chat. Let's make it happen. Gabagool's gonna be trying to take this fort, gonna be trying to take this territory. They won Everfall. We are in Maramma. You guys already know now the most competitive server here on the NA servers. Let's go. Get that hype down. Get that 4-fight down, guys. Let's see what Gabagool can do here. Going up against Copium. This Copium squad gonna be trying to figure out how to stop these guys coming in, and they want to eat their Gabagool in Everfall. They're going to be dining in Everfall tonight if they're able to take this territory. That B gate going to be going down, guys. They have about 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left here. Let's see what Copium can do. Again, guys, Copium in a super solid company here. You got to imagine these guys do not want to lose. These guys are strong, so let's see what they can do. Gabagool, though, coming in with a lot of strength as well. It does look like B got hit pretty hard, but it is getting built back up, and you can see we've seen this in with plenty of shoutcasts in the past, but you can see the defenders jumping out there trying to stop the attackers from getting to that gate. Is that an oil vat? I think we saw an oil vat too. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Drop some hot oil on those boys. Cook that Gabagool up. Look at it. Trinity surviving though, going back through the gate. B gate getting healed back to full. Don't let the UI fool you. The C gate is actually the A gate. So the A gate looks like it is going to be going down. It's so close. It's getting a couple repairs, but it looks like it might be out. It has a little bit of health, and it looks like Bob the Builder is building that gate up. It does look like a back gate goes back down. But guys, check the influence or check the damage on the gates. No, the A gate does get hit. The A gate does go down finally. Goodness gracious. I was gonna say another oil vats. Drop some hot oil on those Gabagool boys. Heat their Gabagool up. They're gonna be coming in a little hot, gonna make them crispy. Guys, the B gate, a back gate, and the C gate, the only gates up right now. A couple blue skulls going down here, and it looks like the Gabagool's winning outside of this C4, this C gate right now. Let's go, let's go. Trinity gonna be keeping his boys up over here. It looks like, man, we are just dropping hot oil all over these guys. Hot oil is being dropped non-stop tonight, guys. You guys are seeing it here first. We see the oil vat tech coming out. And you know what? It doesn't actually look too bad, guys. It doesn't actually look too bad. Let's go. One back gate up, and B is hovering around 50% on the gate damage. So let's see here. You know, we want a fully open fort here. We want a fully open fort. 11 minutes left in this game. Gabagool coming out really hot. They have 11 minutes left to take this fort and to make this happen. It looks like Element going down over there on that gate side. Trinity falling down a little bit. And you can see some attackers already trying to get in some cheeky positionings in the fort. I will say try and get some all the gates open. You want the fort completely open, in my opinion, before you start committing too much, but you can cause some chaos. It does look like the B gate might finally be going down. Nobody rebuilding it, so B gate is going to be going down, and it does, guys. One back gate is the only thing up, and with 10 minutes left, this is almost perfect. The attackers are going to have a 10-minute take here with an open fort. Let's go. Quick hydro, homie. Need that water. It's going to be getting dicey. You guys already know. 10 minutes left. No breaks. Gabagool coming in hot. These guys aren't breaking for nothing. They're going to be looking at the Warhorns in the fort. They're going to be looking at the respawns. Gabagool's already, my God, Gabagool's already having a lot of people coming in through that backside. Defenders are going to have to answer that, and that's going to make the defenders not being able to focus on the gates. So now you're going to have attackers flooding in through the gates. Look at how many enemies are already back here getting some agency, and it looks like that Sword and Shield boy taking out the poor attacker over there. Not a good look. You hate to see it, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, less than 10 minutes in this fort. Let's see what Gabagool can do here. It looks like Spitfire going to be trying to do something on the back line, but he's kind of by himself back there. And Trinity going to be surviving on this back wall. Trinity going to be holding it down, but a grab coming out from Kartor. Kartor coming in hot, and he has his boy Skyballer behind him. It looks like this Gabagool squad coming in through the back line, and they got a point team getting ready to get in position. And guys, look in the distance. You can see another team focusing on the respawns. This is not looking good. Gabagool coming in really strong right now. Defenders got to be careful. These guys are getting into position. These guys know what they are doing. The point taking about 5%, going on 10, and with 9 minutes left in the game, you can only imagine how the nervous energy is in these comms, how the nervous energy is with all these players. The adrenaline is pumping, and guys, that's a big clump there, and it looks like a couple counter kills, actually a couple trade kills, red, blue, back and forth. Nobody really winning whole-handedly, and the defenders, though, trying to stabilize, but guys, look at how many attackers are in this fort. It is just complete madness in this fort right now. It is seriously just madness. You see Ubu over there hanging out with Spitfire. Spitfire going down over on the gate side. Wild Thanks over there trying to hold down the point, guys. K Trinity posted up here with Joey Mangoes. You want Joey Mangoes over there on your team. Let's go. You can see they're posted up on the walls. And I will say the healers over here from the defenders in a great position. Joey, Trinity, all these guys, Rose MVP. Guys, they're getting, the attackers are trying to commit to the backside of the respawns, but the healers and the bow boys are raining hell on them. And guys, a big clump coming in the favor of Copium on that gate side. But look at the backside. Look at the respawns. More grabs. All this happening. Guys, look at the backside. It is flooded with Gabagool. And Gabagool is everywhere. All over on the backside. Trinity trying to keep his boys over. He doesn't know where to go. Left, right, center. There's just Gabagool everywhere. It's messy. It's all over your hands. It's disgusting. You need to go take a shower after all this Gabagool. A couple back and forth kills over here on the backside. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. Everything, it's gonna come down to this last couple respawns. It's gonna get dicey. Rose MVP going down over here. Attackers trying to look at these respawns. It looks like though they get wiped, and a big clump kill going in the favor. A big clump kill going in the favor of the defenders. Defenders feeling good about that. CC My Life not able to get the combo either. And you can see more grabs coming out here for the defenders over there on the respawns, and they're able to stabilize. Defenders able to stabilize. Trinity staying alive back here too, man. This guy has been through the shits and back, and he's staying alive. Big grabs coming out around the point. 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes left. Pussy gets taken out. Coffin gets put in a coffin, and Gabagool's not giving up. They are pushing in through this side here. Look at Trinity trying to cheekily survive over there in their healers, in their backline. He gets spotted out. There was an imposter among us, and Trinity has to get out of there. Guys, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's go. It looks like a lot of people focusing the respawns right now. A lot of the attackers focusing the respawns. 6 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. It's a back and forth. Attackers and defenders both got to be careful. Defenders look like they're getting the upper hand. 4 kills going in the favor of the defenders over there. Back on the respawns. Gabagool's not able to make it happen. This is not the respawn camp that they need. They might need a slight regroup. They might need to, it looks like they're still going for the trickle effect. A Warhorn popping, reinforcing the defender squad. Guys, this is insanity happening on this point in this fort. It is just chaos. It is madness. Trinity gonna be surviving the point, taking at about 5%, and it looks like Gabagool gonna be trying to commit to this point. Trinity gonna be trying to keep his boys alive. The point ticking at about 5, going on 10%. And guys, remember, when we get back to the last 5 minutes of this fort, guys, that's when the respawns get nasty. You're looking at 50, 55 seconds, and that's when the respawn wipes really start mattering. 5 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. Let's go. Boogie gonna be healing over here. It looks like Pative, or however you say his name, getting out of there. Guys. Attack. Oh, this is a really good ice. It does look like Trinity able to get out of there. Schley trying to make it happen. Not able to, though. And it looks like Trinity might finally be going down. Respawns coming up in 25 seconds. Now, the respawns, they got to be careful. Do the defenders stagger this? The point taking about 10%. It's slowly going up in the favor of the attackers. The attackers gonna be looking at this respawn right now. They got to be careful. Styles, the hookage, getting the kill on Trinity here. Respawns coming up in 10. Guys, this could be it. This could be for all the marbles. Defenders have to be careful. Gabagool trying to go in here, trying to make it happen, trying to eat him up. Do you stagger your respawn? Trinity gonna hold it for a second. Very smart. You want to hold this. You don't want to spawn immediately and get in there. You don't want to spawn immediately and die. Let's go. He's holding it. Very smart play, guys. This is not troll. Trinity coming out. Let's go. Let's go. Trinity able to survive. A little bit of ice, able to make it happen. It does look like some defenders able to survive. I'm not quite sure, though. The point ticking at about 10%. It's slowly going up. Did the defenders have enough people survive over there on the respawn set, on the respawn camp? 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Guys, there's only, I think, 4 respawns left in this match. The point ticking at about 15. It's going on 20. Trinity gonna be trying to survive, keep his boys alive. I don't think it was enough from the attackers. I don't think they had enough to actually take the point, but guys, it's slowly ticking. This fort is at about 40, going on 45%. It looks like defenders, the Gabagool squad, gonna be trying to make this happen, gonna be trying to get onto that point, but it might be too little too late. 4 minutes left. They gotta be careful. I think they should look at one more respawn, and it looks like they just might. The influence going down in the favor of the defenders. Defenders able to make it happen. Copium do not want to give up. Copium, more like hopium. These guys have to stay alive. They need the hope right now. Less than 4 minutes. The Gabagool boys came into play, and these guys are going to be trying to make it happen. Less than 4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes, and it's grabs. It's insanity. Oblivions, grabs, ice, all of it. These guys are fighting tooth and nail. 50v50 for this fort. We are in Everfall on Maramma. You guys already know this is intense. This is what these people play this game for. The adrenaline at a max. The energy at an all-time high. Hoodie going down over there, guys. We have, I think, 3 respawns left, and it looks like Gabagool trying to get the point team on the point. They're slowly ticking at the point, ticking about 5%. Trinity surviving over there. Lucy getting taken out. Trinity in a great position to heal his boys. Gabagool, it looks like they might be trying to stabilize. They're trying to tick that point, but they got to be careful. It looks like they were losing a little bit on the gate side. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes and 50 seconds is the next respawn, guys. So let's see what happens. Gabagool might be looking at this point. We just saw this happen in the Mod X game against Technical. They died at this respawn right now. They got to be careful. Gabagool gonna be looking at the respawns. What do the defenders do? Do they survive? A lot of the healers though are up over here, and it doesn't look like they have enough. Guys, the point taken about 10%, but Gabagools, they have to go for the next couple respawns. They're getting cleared here. Copium doing a good job holding it down. Copium winning on this respawn right here. But guys, a minute and 50 seconds, and 50 seconds is the last respawns. Let's go. Let's go. It looks like Gabagool actually getting a couple kills over there on that around the point. Guys, a minute and 50 is going to be the next respawn. What can Gabagool do here? No gates going up, I will say. The point taking at about 5, going on 10%. Trinity in great position to keep his boys up here. Look at all these healer boys. Rose MVP, look at all of them. They have so much agency up here above this point. The attackers, they have to answer them. They can't be free casting like this. 2 minutes left. It does look like the point at about 5%. Here comes the next respawn, a minute and 50. The next respawn, let's go. These guys are healing rent-free. These guys are rent-free. Guys, the point taking at about 20%. It's slowly going up. Respawns coming up. Can Gabagools get what they need? Can they make it happen? I don't think they can. I don't know if they have the agency though. The point though is taking at 25. It's going up. Gabagool going to be trying to come in through these gates. A minute and 37 seconds left. Guys, there's one more respawn left. There's one more respawn. Cousin T holding it down on the point. Copium doing a good job on defense, but they got to be careful. It could all come down to this. It could all come down to this last respawn. This last respawn could mean it all at 50 seconds. A lot of people fighting on the point. It's a back and forth. The point ticking at about 15%. It's slowly going up, but now it's going back down. Copium has enough bodies. Trinity caught in a little bit of ice, not where he wants to be. He's going to be trying to get out of there. Guys, Influence going down to the point. Here it comes. 50 seconds. Going to be coming up here. Gabagool going to be trying to make it happen. Trinity getting out of there. Going to go back up to his position. The point taking at about 25. Gabagool going to be looking. Let's see. Do they transition to the respawns? The point taking about 40. Here it comes. Here it comes. Gabagool looking at the point. It's at about 45. Going on 50%. Slowly going up. Do they look at the respawns? Is it enough? A couple red skulls going down. Can they make it happen? Respawns are up. And guys, this is it. This is for all the marbles. This is for Everfall. We are in Maramma. You guys already know. Let's see what they can do. Copium going to be trying to hold it down. The point taking about 45. Gabagool going to be coming in hot. The point taking is at about 50. Copium going to be trying to stop him. The point taking about 55. It's slowly going up. Can Copium make it happen? It's going up. It's at about 70. 30 seconds left. It's going on 75. Copium going to be trying to clear out the Gabagool squad. Here it comes. Get the close in the chat. It's a back and forth. Who's going to have it? Who's going to take it? Gabagool going to be trying to make it happen on the point, but can they not? A couple red skulls going down. Copium looks like they might be clearing. The point ticking at about 90. It's going on 95. It's a ball. It's going down. And in the last 10 seconds, the Gabagools make Copium look like Gaba fools, and they take Copium out of the fight. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat in the last 10 seconds. Whew. GG's in the chat, guys. GG's. What a great game. What a great